Today we're going to look at the final measures of Terracotta Warriors, and we're going to look at 91 all the way to the end. So let's go ahead and clap and count. Here we go. Get set. 1, 2. 132, so that's so cool. All right, we're gonna go back and take a look at our fingers, make sure we know how to finger everything and actually play everything, and talk about those B flats. Sometimes it's, you know, better to play the high thumb instead of the low thumb. So let's see what's going on here. We're gonna start with C. So C is first index finger, no thumb, and an E flat key. And then we're going to D. And for some of our 7th graders, they might need this fingering. So if you look at the fingering chart, it is 2, 3, and E flat key. And bottom thumb. So for C, there is no thumb. And for D, we'll be putting down the thumb, playing 2, 3, thumb, and E flat key. So here is C. So with C, we can play a low C, and we can play a high C. The difference that's happening is the aperture, or the hole here, is much smaller, and my airstream is higher. So the low C, it's down here a bit on my hand, and for high C, I'm actually blowing higher, so my air can actually go up. And that changes the octave. So we're gonna play high C. So since we're playing an F a lot here, you could play actually either B flat, but 1 and 1, pinky and thumb down here is doing fine. Also, it's really important that we think about the rhythms, right? So clapping and counting, that first part that we just did, really is going to help you out. All right, let's take you through these notes. So we have C, 2, 3, D, C, 2, 3, B flat, G, B flat, G, G, B flat, C, 2, 3, D, C, B flat, G, B flat, F, G, B flat, C, 2, 3, D, C, 2, 3, B flat, G, B flat, G, G flat, B, F, G, B, G, F, D, B. I think on the next page it would be C. So you have the melody. Flutes, play out. It says forte, but give it all you've got and really take big, strong breaths, because you should have fast streams of air and be playing broadly as you play them. It also says broadly and sostenuto. Sostenuto or tenuto means long and connected, right? So our articulation is long and connected, and it wants you to think of this in 2. Da da dee da dee da dee da da dee da dee da dee da dee. it will sound better if you think of it in 2 instead of 4. Instead of da 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 dee da da. The feeling is different when you do it in 2. Da da dee da dee da dum. Gives you a lilt. The other thing that's kind of cool is if you've been wondering why is Smart Music actually got the tempo set at 59, then you figured it out right here because it's thinking of it in 2 actually. The conductor is actually doing it 60 pulses per minute. So that's pretty awesome. Let's go back to 91 and see if we can play all the way to 109. Okay guys, so we're gonna do 91 to 109. Let's try it. Let's now go to 109. We already clapped and counted this. So I'm going to do the pickup to 109 because, again, we have the melody. Yes, flutes, you have the melody. Yay! And we're going to play it nice and slow so that we can cover the fingers, and then we're going to go back and play it. So we've got G, B flat, C, C, B flat, G, B flat, F, E flat, F, G, G, F, E flat, F, C. Those are our notes. C, C. I'm going to keep going. E flat, F, G, G, F, F, E flat, C, B flat, and we've got a little turn, B flat to C, and then back to B flat. Again, you could use top here. That would be really easy, da-da-dum, because you're only moving one finger. Then we have C, C, D, D, F, F, G, and then G, E flat. Try to not take a breath. C, I know that's really hard, maybe through there, but where it says molto, ritardando, that means slowly. We're going to go slower and slower. Please make sure you take a big breath there at 120 so that you can power through all the way to 22 and 23. Okay, so now we're going to try it. We're going to do okay, 122 all the way to the end. We have those eighth notes again. We know how to do this because we did it earlier. So we're tonguing a lot. You've got G to E flat, F to E flat, G to E flat, F to G, E flat. So really easy. Make sure they're short. You're starting the note and you're ending the note with your tongue, okay? So we're going to actually start right on the eighth notes and we're going to go to the end. The end is pretty simple. We have C's and B flats and C's. We have a high E flat. If you are a high schooler, go for the E flat. If you are a middle schooler, please go for the B flat that's here. If you're playing a high E flat, it is 1, 2, 3. This pinky, 1, 2, 3, and top pinky, and your bottom thumb. So it's everything. It's basically everything down, and it is really fast high air. I love playing that high. And if you feel comfortable, you can play that high as well. Okay, let's start at 122 and play it all the way to the end. And that's the end of the piece. So now that we have all 3 chunks and you've been practicing them, go ahead and start to play all 139 measures through so that you can practice those different tempo markings and different dynamics. All right, I look forward to hearing you play either online or at school. Bye, guys.